Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to the all fellowship participant of International Conference on Sustainable Agriculture Environment 2021. First of all, I would like to thank to the committee for the greatest opportunity and permission to present our research result in this section, which title is Analysis of Factor Influencing the Marketing Margin of Cassava, Manihot, Esculenta, a case study in wonogiri regency, Indonesia. Please kindly let me to introduce myself and the team. My name is Anur Bagaswaro and the other honorable team is dedicated for Mrs. Professor Dr. Insinyur Endang Siti Rahayu MS and Mrs. Dr. Insinyur Sugiyarti Mulyandani MP. We are come from study program of agribusiness, Faculty of Agriculture, Universitas 11 Maret. Okay, to be continued. According to the Center for Agricultural Data and Information System 2016, nationally, cassava community has a production contribution of 91.21%, spreading in 8 provinces. One of provinces is Central Java. According to the Central Java Provincial Statistics Bureau 2019, wonogiri regency becomes the largest producer of cassava that reached 762,000 quintals. Following the research by Lilly 2016 that cassava has important role for involving community in its activities such as production and marketing, so it could be a source of their income and agro-industry development such as animal feed, industrial raw material, and local food. Based on the observation, the price of red cassava at the producer level was only 800 rupiah each kilogram with a margin value of 5,200 rupiah each kilogram, which means that the marketing margin of cassava reached 85%. It assumes that the large margins indicate the marketing activity have not been running efficiently. However, this assumption has not been scientifically proven to be true because margin basically consists of costs incurred during the marketing process. So these research objectives are to examine the pattern of marketing channels, to analyze the estimate costs, profits, and marketing margins, and then to examine the economic efficiency of marketing and to determine the influence of factor on the marketing margin of cassava in wonogiri regency. According to the data from Central Bureau of Statistics of Wonogiri Regency 2020, Ngadirejo sub-regency has cassava production about 778,201.60 quintals. This production actually lower than Prasimantoro sub-district. However, Ngadirejo has higher productivity because according to the Rahayu 2020 that Ngadirejo sub-regency located in watershed area of Bengawan Solo, and there is a dependability of the community to optimally manage cassava cultivation and supported by demand to near the cassava industry. Using proportional sampling method, Ngadirejo sub-district was chosen to be a research location. The 60 farmers respondents were carried out by the random sampling method and to trace the marketing channel which use snowball sampling method, and we decide the number of cassava traders is 50% of the total cassava traders in wonogiri regency. The analysis method used cost margin analysis while marketing efficiency used economic efficiency analysis by showing the formula in this slide, where MP is marketing margin of cassava in percent, F is farmer shares in percent, PR is cassava's price at the producer level in rupiah each kilogram, and PR is cassava price at the consumer level in rupiah each kilogram. The last method we use multiple regression models to analyze the factor influencing of marketing margin of cassava with variable of marketing cost as X1, price at the farmer level as X2, and the number of intermediaries as X3. To be continued, I will discuss about the situation analysis. Wonogiri regency administratively divided into 25 sub-districts with the total of population in 2019 reached 959,490 people. The area of wonogiri regency is 182,236.02 hectares. So we can conclude that the population density in wonogiri regency is 5,027 population each square kilometer. In agroclimatology, wonogiri regency switched to conduct cassava cultivation because wonogiri regency has tropical climate with air temperature of 18 up to 35 degrees Celsius and rainfall of 150 up to 200 mm each month. Okay, here is the pattern of marketing channel of cassava in wonogiri regency that consists 4 channels. We could understand by looking the arrow of each color to define its marketing channel, like blue for the first channel, green for the second channel, red for the third channel, and yellow for the fourth channel. The shortest channel is belong to the fourth channel that involves only one intermediary, and the longest channel is belong to the second and the third channel. The third channel is an inefficient channel because it has lower farmer share, which is 26.53%, and higher margin, which is 73.47%. The higher of marketing margin is affected by the number of involved intermediaries and the marketing cost as well. And the fourth channel is almost efficient channel because the farmer share is 46.30%, which is almost reached 50%. Furthermore, in the fourth channel pass only one intermediary and it will accumulate in the total of marketing costs. In this slide, I would like to show the result of regression analysis interpretation from regression result. So that constant coefficient is 3185.108, which means if all the variables equal to 0 or characteristic variables, so the marketing margin remains 3185.108. And the marketing cost variable has coefficient of positive 1.171 and significant at confidence level of 95%. It implies that there is a significant difference between marketing costs by wholesalers and other small traders due to the high volume of wholesalers' products, so the marketing costs incurred are also high. If the price at the farmer level variable has coefficient of negatives 0.959 and significant at confidence level of 95%, it implies that the existence of price leveling behavior in the short term carried out by intermediary traders. The existence of price leveling behavior is used to stabilize wholesale price at the fluctuating farmer level and as a strategy to reduce risk to traders. If the number of intermediaries variable has coefficient of positive 0.459 and significant at confidence level of 95%, it implies that longer marketing channel will increase the marketing cost. High marketing costs caused by poor routes, the warehouse distribution, and the existence of either legal or illegal fees. So here is the conclusion of our research. The thing is, the knowledge of market information is important in choosing our marketing channel rather than generate a relationship among the traders. Also, facilities from government to aid the marketing structure, cooperative establishment, and sustainable research. Okay, this is the entire of our discussion. Thank you for your attention and see you in another brilliant opportunity. Stay at home and healthy.